big help.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean anything by it. Hey, Ma, I'm sorry. I really didn't mean anything by that.
Oh, that's all right, Mike. How do I look?
You look fine.
You don't think this dress is too revealing? I don't think I should look too sexy.
Don't worry, Ma. You never do. So what kind of job you looking for?
Well, something that pays good but don't need no previous experience.
Have you thought about going into politics?
I'm gonna see about 3 clerking jobs and then a receptionist. That's what I think I'd like to do, reception.
Did you see all the firms here that are advertising for Girl Friday?
Oh, yeah, I saw them, but one day's work wouldn't be enough. I gotta get going. You know what they say. The early bird catches the worm.
Yeah, it also leaves the house before Archie finds out what it's doing.
Oh, you figured that out, huh? Well, wish me luck.
Good luck, Ma.
Come on, Ma, you can do it.
Oh, my, I feel just like a teenager when I first started going out on job interviews. Only now I can hold my head up.
Because of the self-confidence I gave you, right?
No, now I ain't got no pimples to hide.
Bye, Ma.
She's really something. After all these years looking for a job, boy, she's quite a woman.
Yeah, isn't she?
Yeah, almost makes up for your father. I know, I shouldn't knock him. After all, he did one thing that no other man could do. He made you.
Oh, Michael, that's lovely.
Now look at this. Come right off the picket line into a massage parlor.
On the other hand, Gloria, maybe you're adopted.
Was that your mother I just seen galloping down the street?
Probably. Michael, would you help me in the kitchen with the grocery shopping list?
Yeah, sure.
I promise Ma I'd pick them up on the way home.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Don't walk and wake me when I'm talking to you. That was your mother running down the street.
Well, then what are you asking me for? Butter?
Got
Of
it.
course. I want to know what the hell she's up to.
A dozen eggs?
I yelled to her. She didn't even look back at me.
Maybe she thought you were a mugger.
That's a thought. Here's another thought.
That reminds me, raspberries.
Don't be giving me a headache on top of the headache I already got. This inflation and the unemployment. I'm worried about going broke. The whole country's worried about going broke.
Not the defense industries.
Oh, there he goes rapping a Pentagon again.
Milk?
If it was up to you liberals, we would have no defense at all. You don't want us to have nothing. No armaments, no navigments, nothing. You'd have us running along the beaches in our jockey shorts, trying to catch the Russian missiles with butterfly nets.
Arch, this country has enough bombs to kill the whole world 20 times over. So is Russia.
When we can kill it 30 times over, we'll sleep peaceful at night. Look at you. What do you want us to be? Weak? Like Norway was in World War II?
Arch, I'm not saying we should eliminate our defense budget altogether, but this administration cut the mass transit budget by half. At least in Norway, they had buses.
Buses. Sure they had buses. That's why the Norways lost the war.
What?
That's right. When the Germans come marching into their country, they didn't know what was happening. They was all riding on the buses. Well, what is it with your mother?
Nothing.
Gloria, we might as well tell him. He's going to find out sooner or later.
Come on, what?
She went looking for a job.
Oh, was that all?
You're not mad?
Why should I be mad? I don't keep her under lock and key around here. Do I look like Simon McGee? Let her go out anytime she wants. Let her look for a job. She ain't gonna find nothing.
Oh, yeah? What makes you so sure?
Oh, come on, little girl. There's 10 guys out there scratching and clawing for every job. And as Leo DeRosa said, nice guys finish last.
Well, what's that got to do with Ma?
You ever see a nicer guy than your mother?
Well, what's that got to do with Ma?
You ever see a nicer guy than your mother?
Well, what's that got to do with Ma?
Well,
Who's that coming in now?
Oh, it's only me, Archie.
Oh, it's only you, Edith.
I'll get your dinner right away.
Yeah, get my dinner right away, huh? Did you get the job?
No. How did you know I was looking for a job?
Oh, geez, Edith, it's in the papers. Edith Bunker out hunting a job. Governor declares New York a disaster area.
Archie, it was awful. I had to wait one place a whole hour. And when I finally got in, the man said, too old.
I ain't surprised, Edith. I mean, after all, you're over the hill.
I ain't over the hill.
Well, you can certainly see the top of it.
Well, maybe I'll have better luck tomorrow.
Oh, what do you mean tomorrow, Edith? Now, come on, you ain't gonna go out there again tomorrow. I mean, don't you learn your lesson? After all, I mean, if a woman ain't got no experience, then she ought to stick to unskilled labor, like being a wife.
But that don't pay nothing.
But it ain't supposed to pay nothing, Edith. You're supposed to be satisfied with your, what do you call, unseen rewards.
How would you like an unseen dinner?
Well, don't bite the face off of me.
I'm just saying that somebody better bring some money in this house, and soon.
Well, somebody will, but that somebody will be wearing pants, not panties.
Archie, I'm worried.
What are you worrying about? You see me worrying?
Yeah.
Well, all right, I'm the one that's supposed to be worrying. You ain't supposed to be doing that. You're supposed to just say, c'est la vie. As the French used to say when the Germans were slaughtering. Talking about slaughter, what do we got for dinner?
Chicken croquettes and cherry gelatin for dessert.
Cherry gelatin again?
But you like cherries.
I love cherries, but not when they're set in rubber.
Add some extra water so it'll be more shaky.
Oh, please, I'll be chasing it all over the place.
Oh, come in, Louise.
Hi. Did you get the job?
Oh, no. Oh, it was awful, Louise. Nobody wants me. I even went to the Hercules Plumbing Company where I used to work when Archie and me was going together.
Well, what did they say?
They didn't say nothing. They're a parking lot now.
Still no sign of Archie's strike ending, huh?
No.
Edith, how are your figures?
Well, I ain't no Miss America. Like all them younger girls that are looking for jobs.
No, I mean money figures, counting figures. Could you learn how to work a cash register?
Can you learn that?
I could teach you.
Oh, well, I guess I could.
Great. George don't know it yet, but I just found someone to help in the cleaning store.
Who?
You. You can come and work for us.
Louise! Oh, Louise! Oh, but are you sure you want me? Oh, I probably start gabbing with the customers and forget to give them their change.
Oh, that won't bother George none. We start tomorrow morning.
Oh, Louise, thank
Now
you.
I'll go and give him the good news. Will he be surprised?
So will Archie. Oh, I got a surprise.
One of these days, you're going to surprise me with a heart attack. Now, what is it?
No, I can't tell you yet, because I got to go get a little surprise to celebrate the big surprise.
Oh, Edith, I don't think I can take one surprise on top of another.
Don't you like me bringing home surprises?
Oh, Edith, with you, a surprise could be anything from a runaway horse to a Puerto Rican.
It's even better. I'll be right back.
bringing me a surprise. Help me, Lord.
You just did what, Louise?
I told Edith she could have the job in the store.
No way, Louise. No way.
But George...
There's no way that honky's wife is going to come in my store except with a bundle of cleaning in one hand and some ready cash in the other.
George, those people are having a hard time.
So are we people. The only difference between them and us is that our people have had 300 years practice.
Well, it will only be until Archie's strike is over.
That could be 5,000 months from now. What are people going to think when they come in the store and see a white face standing all behind the counter?
What would they think?
What would they think? The niggas will think she owns the store and the honkies will think we bleached the house.
George, you don't realize that times have changed. People ain't as dumb as you are anymore. Just last Sunday, Reverend Hamilton said we were all brothers under the skin.
Sure, he gets paid to say that. Punk ain't no brother of mine. He ain't no distant relative. In fact, he don't even make a good stranger. No job, Louise. That's final. Now.
What's for dinner, dear?
All right, George, you win.
I knew you'd see it my way eventually.
After all, you'd only be driving poor Archie out of his mind.
Say what?
I said you were right, as usual.
No, what did you say about Bunker?
I said you would drive poor Archie out of his mind when he hear Edith's going to work for you. He'd probably jump off the George Washington Bridge.
Yeah. The Queensboro Bridge is closer. And I could watch him from here.
George.
Settle. I said she's got the job.
Well, give the deck 3 chances, and you cheat.
Hey, Daddy. Where's Ma?
I don't know, she took off out of here like a dingbat out of hell.
Why? What happened? She get a job?
She didn't get no job.
Oh, well, I'm going upstairs to freshen up.
Oh, geez, I hate this game.
I'm back.
Oh, you're back, are you? Look out, you blew the game on me here. Hold it. That is a surprise, Pastor Hobie's Bakery. Don't tell me you brought home something good for dessert for change.
Yeah, and I was very lucky, because it was just closed, and Mr. Pastore likes to get upstairs to watch Walter Cronkite. He thinks they might be related, because they got the same eyebrows.
I'm thinking of one of them big, delicious chocolate cakes with all the nuts on the top. It ain't one of them.
That's right, it ain't. But it's better.
Whoa, hey, hold it here. What is this? Happy bar mitzvah Irving. Who the hell is Irving?
He's the little boy that got the mumps, so his mother didn't come and pick up the cake.
Well, how are we going to eat this? This is a Jewish cake, You give this to a kid before he gets circumscribed.
It was on sale, Archie. This is a $10 cake. I got it for $1.
Couldn't he give you something that said Merry Christmas, Ivy?
Oh, I don't think so. Anyway, that would be stale by now.
All right, cut out my chunk from the part that says happy there. And leave the bar mitzvah part for the meathead. He ain't a Jew, but he'll eat anything that ain't moving.
Archie, I got a job.
You got a job? I thought you said you couldn't get no
I
job.
got a job. I got a job.
Now, wait a minute.
From George Jefferson.
Hold it. George Jefferson?
Yeah.
You mean next door George Jefferson?
Yeah.
You mean colored George Jefferson?
Right. Louise offered me a job in their cleaning store, and I start tomorrow.
Oh, wrong, Edith. You quit tonight.
Archie, it's like the answer to all our prayers.
Hold it, Edith. I don't pray to George Jefferson. You ain't gonna wait.
But Archie...
Oh, no, Edith. What the hell's going on around here? You getting a job in a colored store? You bring me home a kosher cake? The next thing you'll have me sitting at the table with a Yamaha around my head.
I just want to help, and they need somebody in the store.
No, they don't need nobody at all. They're just telling you that. Don't you see what the game is? They're just trying to be friendly and drive me nuts.
Oh.
No, Edith, no, that's a handout. That's all I call that, a handout.
Archie, if I don't take this job, we'll have to go on welfare. Use food stamps. What would you call that?
Yeah, read it, but I mean, Edith, what are the neighbors going to say? I mean, the white neighbors, like the McNabbs and the Hepnans and the Munsons. I mean, you're working in a colored store there. What are they going to say?
I guess they'll just say hi, Edith.
Hi, Ma. Gee, I'm sorry you had a lousy day.
Oh, no, I didn't. I had a wonderful day.
Happy bar mitzvah, Irving. There's Irving.
Some little Jewish kid is still hurting.
Hey, everybody, I got some great news.
Well, what is it, honey? What is it?
We're having cake tonight.
Not your news, Michael.
Who's Irving?
Your news, honey, your news.
Oh, yeah, hey, I got a job.
What?
Isn't that great?
What?
So did I.
What?
Where?
What?
The Jefferson's cleaning.
What is that I heard the meathead say?
I got a job.
You got a job?
Yeah.
That's the greatest news I heard all year. I need it. We're saved. We're saved by the Polish cavalry. Come on over here, Edith, right now, and get yourself on this phone here.
What for?
You're going to call up the Jeffersons. The number is right here, and you're going to tell George Jefferson that you resigned as of now.
But Archie, I want to work.
Yeah, why does she have to quit her job?
Because, didn't you hear, your husband, the meathead, has got a job. He's going to be the breadwinner now. He's backing me up. So you get over here, Edith, and you die. Okay, Edith, I got a finger, too. I can dive.
Archie, please
Oh, I
don't
can
call
dive. I
the
can get back. I'll get the number. I'll call the Jeffersons, and I'll say what has to be said myself. That's all. Get over here, meathead. What kind of a... Hold it. Hi there, Louise. Archie here. Is George there? I want to talk to him for a minute. Yeah, thank you very much. I'll sell him. So what kind of a... Hold it. Hi there, George. Archie here. I got a couple of things to tell you. First of all, my son-in-law, Michael, he just got a job. Yeah. Hold it. What kind of a job was that?
Tutoring a kid in history.
Hey, you hear that? Tutoring a kid in history. Brain work. Probably pays him a fortune. Yeah, how much you gonna make a week?
About $20, $25 a week.
The kid's gonna make... the other thing I wanted to say to you, George, was that Edith here wants to talk to Louise. Get away from me. Get over here. Get on the blower.
Hello, Louise. Archie just wanted to say thank you. Yeah, I'll be there in the morning, 9 o'clock sharp.
Between 20 and 25 hours a week. And you got the knife? Eat cake.
All in the Family was recorded on tape before a live audience.
Just straight. Listen, a high